last week on Instagram, Papi Chulo was having a viral moment talking about 50-50 relationships with his 14-year-old daughter. And he basically came to the conclusion and said that he don't believe relationships should ever be 50-50, and he is not teaching his daughter to ever go into a relationship 50-50. Let's get into that conversation.
Okay, well, we want to start it.
I want to start with why you feel like that.
Just how it is. She already knows she's watching her father be the leading example of how this shit's supposed to go. I believe it is a right and a wrong. People always say the truth is subjective. No, it's not. The truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Households that's actually sticking together, that's actually built this longevity thing, we all have roles. We have roles to play. And we have our own masculine and feminine to fall into. You know what I'm saying? And by a man taking care of those situations, right? We are supposed to provide, no matter if we're loved or respected. As a man, you're supposed to provide. That's just what we come with.
Right.
So my daughter already understanding at a young age, hey, you're not looking for the archetype of a man that's gonna go 50-50 with you. You don't need a freaky roommate. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, is that what 50-50 is? A freaky roommate?
Hey, who else splitting bills? If you can't take care of yourself, nigga, you don't need to be in a relationship. I'm all for, hey, build yourself first and then seek a woman, because you have to prepare to even be with a woman. Or you just gonna struggle, her ass gonna struggle along with you. You're gonna take her down with you.
What's wrong?
I hate that you say that, because for y'all to say that a dude that don't have shouldn't be dating, then when he get rich, y'all shouldn't say that he should be with one woman. So are you teaching your daughter that she needs to share this nigga?
No, because remember, that's subjective as far as rich, right? Rich is different for everybody.
I know dudes a provider. Y'all saying
I know dudes who actually take
he
care
don't
of
need to be in a relationship.
60,000 they taking care of the household.
Well, listen, if he could take care of 60,000,
where they live at?
You saying don't be in a relationship. All right. So are you teaching your daughter? Are you teaching your daughter that when she get a dude that can provide, that he can provide for multiple women and just not her?
Nah, she ain't gonna be with a bum ass nigga.
See,
that bum ass nigga mentality. Let me tell you this. A real man ain't got no time for no thousands of different women.
How come we don't?
I don't. And I call myself the realest of any man. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for millions of women.
No, you for sure a freaky bum if you ain't got it together and you trying to date multiple women. That's
you feel me? Like, when do we have the time?
He didn't say multiple women. He said dating before you start dating.
He was saying like
Hair Bundle had nothing to do with money. When they was cavemen, it wasn't about money. About just go give me a tiger, nigga.
You're not a fucking caveman.
But I'm saying, so
and we have
why
fucking
y'all
bills.
keep putting money on basic human biology? You
Because
can't have sex.
Say human again.
I mean,
I'm sorry. Say human again.
Human.
Say Cuban.
Nah,
say Cuban, please.
It blow me
Cuban.
how I see homeless people having sex. That blow me. I'm not gonna lie to you, because honestly, like episode 2, we talked about, people having sex and how like a child could come from that.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is like when I'm going through financial difficulties, I'm gonna say that I'm blessed. I have not, it haven't been like that for me. But when I did, I had no sex drive. I wasn't even in the mood to have sex or be around nobody in that way.
Bro.
Because like I got too much to do. You feel me? So like for me, you definitely if a man is a freaky bum, ain't got no money, can't do nothing for you, and he just want to fuck, you done for dealing with that. You feel me? I don't think 50-50 is a bad thing. And I'm gonna say this because, like I said, it's everybody's situation. Everybody not walking around like you. Yeah. And I'm gonna say that to say the world that we living in right now, and even like I'm 34. I just turned 34 in August, and from being a child to growing up now, I just see that it's a lot of poverty. You get what I'm saying?
Listen, but we can't fall into that. We can't fall in that.
That's
especially
how
as men.
He definitely can't teach his daughter
we got 24 hours.
You can't fall into that, but the truth of the matter,
though, you try to go get a job, you work a job, you feel me? Then when you get your check, after they take out whatever they gonna take out of it, sometimes people gotta choose whether or not they gonna pay their bills or they gonna eat.
That's how bad it is in the strip club. They drinking, they smoking.
We ain't talk about that.
They doing all that.
But
let's say even for the men that's doing right in life, that's doing right by they household, that's working every day in real life. Let's talk statistics.
Let's do it.
The average American is making about $50,000 a year right now. That's not enough when it comes to how this inflation is.
It depends on how you live it. It could be enough if you move into a certain place. Remember, you got to move towards your lifestyle.
You have to move towards your lifestyle. But honestly, if you already created a certain lifestyle, even if you are living your most basic lifestyle, people are struggling out here.
Right.
People are struggling to pay their bills.
Who choice is that?
Society choice.
Hold on, because men will sit on and they'll down that hill like, nigga, it's just hard out here. Hell no.
Yeah.
I work two jobs. I had a daytime, nighttime, and on the weekend I'm holding signs for Craigslist. I'm doing everything a man's supposed to do to support a family.
I can respect that.
Them niggas got one job.
Them niggas only going to job, only one job for 60 hours a week. Them niggas be tired too.
Who cares?
They're doing hard. They're working in factories building
Who
cars.
cares? My granddaddy was in that bitch 24/7. He had to walk to work.
You clear. My granddaddy, one of my granddaddies was a fucking killer and the other was a bum ass nigga. So
rent was $2.
That's true.
Back then they could come home and
but y'all do understand we ain't talking about like 80 years ago. We have the internet. If you on the internet sending dick pics, you on that bitch sending this and that.
That's
when
free.
we understand it's 500 million people on there every single day.
He said that's free.
Hey,
it's nothing for me to upload.
Look, it's 500 million people on social media every single day. Niggas is selling shit 24/7. Why haven't you put something out there, a product or something, just to try to combat the times of how hard it is outside?
People who do try so hard and their businesses just don't take off.
They're not learning from the right people. It's right people that's really doing this that actually has the proof and the results of the
What about
flow.
I agree with him. If you try hard enough, you gonna get there. I agree.
Not in real life, because
don't work for everybody like that.
One second.
Because they ain't trying for real.
Let me tell you why that's not true.
Come on.
There are so many situations that's come up when it comes to redlining as Black people. When you start a company and you're looking for funding, you're looking to get funding and you're looking to grow your business. If you're not a certain credit score, if you're not living in certain zip codes, if you're not doing certain things, you're not going to get that loan.
You don't need funding. You don't need funding.
There.
Randy, you don't need funding. I sold my damn TV to buy the damn
You
printer.
don't have an answer, Sway.
I sold all my Jordans. I had probably over, I think, $13,000 in Jordans. And I was a broke nigga, because that's what we do.
Well, let me hold on.
These niggas buying shoes off DH Gate. Who the fuck they gonna sell?
Let me ask you.
Them niggas in the hood right now.
No, hold on. Pop, he right in a way. Because two things can be true at the same time. I don't agree with the whole a man is supposed to take care of everything when you first started building. I do think that a lot of people got self-inflicted wounds. They out here financing fucking Hellcats. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that people do.
I mean, the Hellcats do go really fast.
But I'm just saying that if we really want to look at our life, when we look at our lifestyle, a lot of us buy shit that we don't need to impress people, to impress people that don't even give a fuck about us.
Or to feel good about ourselves.
Well, but it's still bad. But here's the flip side though. As far as bringing it back to the 50-50 conversation, I think that the best time for you to get married is when you don't have shit.
I agree.
Marriage is built for people to come together and then exchange strengths for weaknesses.
What you mean by not having it?
So even completely. So like, for example, I know that we like to say that a man shouldn't be in a position or he shouldn't even be dating until he has something. But the problem with that is that we still do shit that you're not supposed to do outside of marriage.
Like
right?
what?
So, like having sex.
Okay.
All
right. So, and having kids and all of that other shit, right? But here's the key though. It's not to where the problem with men, especially that start to have a lot of resources, is that we're not afraid of marriage, we're afraid of divorce.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't build it with us, so you don't really have no equity in what it is that I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Now I may take care of you, but then you feel like you have some kind of hold on me or some equity in what it is that I've already came into the situation with.
Correct.
You don't have nothing from that. But if you was there from the inception,
you feel
right, and we built it together, which means that I'm gonna have some ups, I'm gonna have some downs. I came out of high school making $120,000 a year.
Baller.
But in 2007, I went completely broke and had to move back into my mom's basement.
Didn't we all?
You know what I'm saying? But my point is that her dedication in that instance really gave her the equity because we was dedicated and we had one vision.
You had a vision though before you met her, right?
But my point is that we didn't have to necessarily have resources in order to build together. You know what I'm saying? We were still having the same one mindset. And as long as we were together, we were stronger together than we were apart.